What is going on, my loves? Welcome to another vlog. I missed you. So this is a highly requested video. It's just my grocery haul. I tried to do it a couple times on stories, but a lot of you guys had like questions and you couldn't go back and everything. So I just figured it'd be on my YouTube right now if you ever want to go back and check. So I kind of broke it down. Obviously this varies. You know, I do like to cook many different things. I don't track macros or anything like that. So I do like to be very creative with what I cook. However, I do have my staples that I always get every single time, even if I need other ingredients. Like there's just certain things that are always in my fridge, always in my pantry. So I just figured I would show you guys. I broke it down between like dairy, protein, snacks, carbs. I wish that I did my intro in the kitchen. It would make more sense, but I lost my tripod. So we're gonna try to balance it out and try to make this work. But yeah, let's do it. We got fruits, we got greens, we got dairy, we got proteins, we got carbs, we got snacks. I'm gonna take you guys through all my goodies. Not me trying to balance you guys on my protein bottles. This should work, right? Okay, so first, greens and veggies and fruit. So I always get grapes that I freeze. This is a great way to just like snack. I do like to snack when I watch TV at night, so it's just kind of like a habit thing. So I try to just like freeze, you know, just different fruits, and it's a really delicious, healthier option if you do like to snack. So that's always in the freezer. We've got some cuties, some lemons. Always have lemons for my lemon water, for my meals. I have like 2 lemons a day. It's a good time. We've got some bananas, peaches, and kiwis just over there. I forgot to grab them. But I kind of, you know, like fruits is just, it's based on whatever you guys really like. I do like to get fruits that are in season, but blueberries, strawberries as well for like my smoothies or just to like snack on or to put into little yogurts. So just, you know, any fruits that you guys want, but it is a great little snack. You should have multiple fruits a day, just saying. Moving on to the greens. Spinach, baby arugula. I love, there's actually more nutritional value in this than like lettuce and stuff. So try to get these leafy greens. And then spring mix. This is really good for when you're on the go. And you know, you can kind of just toss it in a bowl. You don't have to prepare anything. You can add your protein on top, your carbs. I usually like to make little bowls of like just rice, tuna, or chicken, and then I'll just like, you know, I'll just put all the greens at the bottom of my bowl, and it's just, it takes 2 seconds. Get your greens in. Then we've got those little bags. I used to, you know, cut up my veggies and boil them, but lately my life has been like so go. These are extremely convenient. You just poke little holes, toss it in the microwave, 2 minutes, and it's done. Peppers are really good for you. I get the little ones for my breakfast, and also the really big ones that I just chop up and add into any meals. But yeah, those are pretty much the veggies. I do also like to get my veggies in season and kind of like change it up. Just asparagus, broccolini, we've got mushrooms, just like so many different things that you can really add into your meals to have, you know, all the internal benefits and get the vitamins, but also to make it taste delicious. I forgot to take my berries out, but yeah, strawberries, blueberries, and then I do like to get the frozen fruits just for my smoothies because it is very pricey if you're using like actual fruits like this. You know, you can just get like a lot more for your buck, a little bang for your buck. Plus in smoothies doesn't really matter. And this is the one that I'm using right now, the mixed fruits. So it's more of like a tropical, you know, there's like mango in there and all that stuff. So this is what I get for smoothies. Moving on to the dairy. I actually don't have that much dairy. I don't consume a lot of dairy in my diet, but we do have some fat-free cheese. This bread's really good. Some Greek yogurt. So the strawberry banana and the vanilla are both my favorites. This is a great way to have a little snack. If you're craving something sweet, toss a serving or 2 in a bowl. A serving is actually quite a lot of this. It's fruits, strawberries, blueberries, bananas. You can add a little bit of honey, some granola, some almond butter, almond milk, almond butter. Like you can really, you know, just do whatever you want with it. And this is a great little extra protein snack. And then milk. I do put milk in my matcha every single morning. I used to use the almond milk, but I recently switched over to this Planet Oat milk. I think you can only get it at Target, I'm not sure, but this one is so good. You can get the sweet or unsweet. It's so good. Moving on to the protein. I just raised you guys a little bit because my phone kept falling. Okay, so this is very important. We've got some whole eggs and some egg whites for the morning, okay? I also always get 97% fat-free ground turkey. This is really easy to cook in bulk. I love to have that in the mornings, just toss in some veggies, some egg whites too, and just have like a really protein-filled breakfast. Love it, tastes really good. You can just season it with different things. Then we've got some fresh fish. We just ate our tuna steaks last night. I want to show you guys the brand, but I do get also salmon, wild caught. This is really good, really easy to cook. I usually just toss it in my air fryer and do like a little glaze or something. We love to have at least fish like 2 or 3 times a week. We've got some shells. I just saw the word shells. We've got some shrimp that's always in the freezer. You can do a cute little surf and turf. You can put it into like shrimp scampi. There's just so many ways to cook shrimp, and it's a great source of protein as well. We've got some chicken breast, of course. You can get the big thing like this and just cook it up. Like, you know, if you're really busy throughout the week, just cook it all up and then, you know, store it. You can actually store it like the entire week and it's still really good. So that's a really good option if you guys are always on the go. We've got some Deli Turkey. I love Deli Turkey. It's always in my fridge. This is a great little snack when I'm on the go as well. Just grab a little handful. It's delicious. We've got some lean ground beef. I never really cooked with this often, but then ever since I moved in with Justin, he loves to make tacos, like taco nights. So I've been having like taco salad bowls and stuff. And this, you know, we usually get like the really big thing like that and then just cook it all up as well and just storage it. Can you say that? Storage it? Am I just foreign right now? Store it in the Tupperware. And then you can just like toss it into other meals and just get extra protein. We've got some tuna little packets. I know this sounds weird. I used to think this was really gross. And then I recently tried the brand new, they have so many cool flavors now, like lemon pepper, ginger, barbecue. You know, there's so many cool flavors, and it actually, at least this brand, it comes with a little fork in there. So you can literally grab this on the go and have a little snack. It's already seasoned. It's a great way to have more protein in your day. I usually have like 2 servings in one sitting. God, I'm having a stroke. But yeah, I always love having this, you know, with me just on the go. You guys have probably seen my stories, but like one of my go-to meals when I'm like really busy is to just toss in the bowl a bunch of greens. I'll heat up a packet of rice, just toss it in there, and then put 2 packets of tuna on top and just put some lemon and olive oil. It takes about 3 minutes and it is just delicious. And then of course, I couldn't forget the air fried nuggets. Okay, if you guys haven't tried this brand, it is unreal. If you especially like have an air fryer, toss it in there for 12 minutes. It's kind of like our cheat meal when we go out and everything and we come back and we're really hungry at like midnight. That's usually what we go for. But yeah, they're so good and it's really not that bad. There's a lot of protein and you guys should definitely try this brand. Moving on to our carbs. So those are just my go-to carbs. Honestly, these little rice packets, I used to just, you know, get the regular rice in the big bags, but this is so much easier now that I'm really busy. You just literally toss it in the microwave. In a minute and a half, it's done. So we have a shit ton in the pantry, and it is our go-to. My favorite flavors are the jasmine coconut is so good, but it's not always available. And then this cilantro lime, so good, super easy. Some sweet potatoes, a bunch of sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are really good for you. We've got some regular potatoes as well. And then some pasta, some protein pasta. I've tried a bunch in the past. My favorite ones are the red lentil pastas and the black bean pasta. These taste really good, and it's a great substitute for regular pasta. There's more protein in there. So those are the carbs. And lastly, we've got our snacks. Okay, so this isn't really healthy, but Doritos and salt and vinegar chips. Oh my God, I almost just finished the bag. So good, so good, especially when we make our ground turkey or ground meat. We just kind of like scoop it up with the chip and it's just so good. So then we've got this little, I actually found like a protein packed granola, so that when I do my parfaits with my yogurts, I actually toss that in there. There's some like chocolate ones, some coconut ones. It's really good. We've got some oatmeal. This is my favorite brand, Kodiak. It's delicious. They have some amazing flavors. The brown maple syrup one is so good. Then we've got some Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts, almonds, walnuts, you know, those are all really good for you. Don't eat too much of it. But, you know, just a little handful like here and there is really good. For our little snacks at night, this is the popcorn that we use. We love popcorn. Echo's just like throwing a fit right now. Yeah, so this is the mini bags Smart Pop, so that, you know, like it's more macro friendly, but they're delicious and it's the perfect amount, I think. And we've got some rice cakes. This one and then the chocolate ones are my favorite ones. I love to have this with a little spread some almond butter or some Nutella even, and like banana slices or something. It's a really, really delicious snack. It's really easy to make. So those are pretty much, like I said, it always varies. Like, you know, sometimes we'll crave other things. We just had these really good gluten-free little Oreo cookies that I want to show you guys, but we finished them last night. But yeah, it just varies, but this is pretty much what we always have on deck. Much better lighting in here. So yeah, so that was basically what we always get. Little protein, she's like, see ya. Little protein meal ideas. I know that's like one of the most common questions that I get. One of my favorite ones to make is, like I said earlier, just tossing some greens in a bowl, putting a packet of rice in the microwave, and then just tossing 2 packets of tuna with some lemon. That's really, really easy. I have that like maybe like 2-3 times a week when I'm in between work, you know. Also having a parfait. The Greek yogurt parfait with some extra protein. You add some granola in there. You can add some almonds, some fruits. That's a really good protein snack. We have the pasta, the protein pasta that I showed you guys, with some ground turkey and a little bit of marinara sauce. You can do pesto sauce. That's also really good and protein filled. And then you can always do just an egg white omelet and just toss some turkey in there with some greens. That also takes about like 2 to 3 minutes, and it is delicious, and it, you know, it just doesn't require any time when you're on the go, and it's really, really good. So I hope that this helped you guys. I know you guys were waiting for this video for so long, but we're finally back in the groove, and I'm very excited to show you guys my next vlogs this week. But I hope that you enjoyed, and let me know if you have any more questions.